All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be showing it on stream for legal reasons. I don't want Rockstar coming to the house and fucking knocking me out and dragging me away in a fucking bag. But in case you've been living under a rock, today, some Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay leaked. And according to some tweets, shout out to Black Glue with the sub. According to some tweets, they're not done leaking shit. And we're gonna get into why. Apparently they got about 2 to 4 more leaks coming for the rest of the week. But Okami summed up everything in case you haven't seen it. I'm not gonna show it on stream, but if you really wanna see it, if you didn't know, because you're at work and you are not chronically online, which I respect, just go on Twitter and type in GTA 6 leaks. You will find it very easily. It's probably on Instagram. I think they're real because Take-Two and Rockstar have been taking them down. But here's a summary because I can't show you for legal reasons. Okami tweeted, there is a 6-star wanted system now, meaning that it can get even worse and get spookier. There's some sort of Red Dead Redemption 2 style karma or reputation system. Police can recognize your face, clothing, and getaway cars. Changing things could make it easier to lower your wanted level. Shout out to Technically Tim. That sounds like Assassin's Creed, basically. Cars require fuel and maintenance. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like that shit, bruh. I don't want to go to the gas station in real life. I'm not trying to do that in the fucking game. Melee attacks require stamina and energy. Uh-oh! Remember when y'all made fun of the ball and gun gamers, made fun of the sword and sandal gamers? I ain't playing that Soul slop. Is GTA about to become a Souls game? There are 2 currencies, one for your safe house and one for your person. There's a focus bar with Jason shooting the basketball. Crashing your car depletes your player's health. Of course it kills you. Cars also have storage and loadout slots in the trunk. Objects seem to have a more complex physics system. Stuff like the basketball and plants move and shake and fall more realistically. Overall, it looks like they're taking a lot more inspiration from Red Dead Redemption 2 than GTA 5, which sounds great in my opinion. All right, that's his summary. The summary of what I saw today, I can't show you, but I can tell you. I saw 2 videos. I saw a video of Jason, the male protagonist, walking around some neighborhood, and then he shot a basketball. Some people were saying it's AI and it's fake, but I think it's real for 2 reasons. It doesn't look like AI. It looks like Red Dead Redemption, to be honest. The way that he moves, I think that's why he wrote that shit. And then Rockstar keeps taking down the videos. Then there was another video of a dude in a car doing donuts, and then he got into a fight. And that one looked really real too. It all just looked like, from my understanding, the build is from 2023. It's not new. It's from a couple years ago. But in my humble opinion, if that's real, and which I'm leaning towards 90% it is, because it looked like Red Dead Redemption 2 the way that it moved, I think that 2023 build is what you're going to get. It's just going to look a little bit more crispier. Because like it looked that build looks farther along than, y'all remember when Wolverine leaked? And like that shit looked really rough. I was like, yeah, that's a super early. It didn't look that damn early, bro. It didn't, like that Wolverine footage looked like alpha footage. This footage that leaked today looked like beta footage. I was like, yeah, you can see it. And people were like, oh, it's an old bit. I'm like, yeah, I think that's what the game's gonna kind of look like, bro. It's gonna look a little bit better, but it ain't gonna look that much bit better. So my impressions of it is, it looked like GTA. Based off the gameplay that I saw, it looked like GTA. It looked like GTA 5 with slightly better graphics, but it's in Florida. And I'm gonna be fair. For me, that's what my expectations were for this game, so I would never call it bad. It's exactly what I thought it would be. Obviously, it was just short clips, but I'm like, okay. So I was right. There's nothing they can do that's gonna fucking blow me away because it's fucking Grand Theft Auto. It's like the 8th in the series. And some people have been having wild reactions to it. I'm seeing some people say they're canceling their pre-orders because it looks mid. It looks too safe. And I'm just like, that's what it was gonna be. You have to understand, guys, GTA sells 10 million copies a year. This is a multi-billion-dollar corporation. And there's a saying that goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why the fuck would they take crazy risk on the Grand Theft Auto franchise when they sell 10 million copies every year doing the same thing over and over? Be fucking for real. So in my opinion, it looks good. It looks exactly like what I thought it would be. because I had those expectations, but I seen some people saying, I didn't like it. And also, to be fair, it was only some short clips. There could be more. There could be something, and that's why I don't want to take a super strong stance. There could be something in that Netflix reveal that's gonna blow us away. But laugh my ass off. At least they kept that same energy with the Wolverine gameplay preview slide out. Yeah, but it was like 50-50 because like it was like half people complaining and saying they're canceling pre-orders, but the other half were glazing. I seen people saying, and I said it in my video, I seen multiple people tweet out, wow, we get to put fuel in our car. I'm like, are we fucking serious? That does not sound fun to me. I do not want to have 6 stars in Grand Theft Auto and I got a tank damn near on E and I got to pull over to the gas station. Next thing you know, the police shoot at the gas station and blow it up and I fucking die. There's no way you can convince me you think that's fun. Just that. To me, that's copium. That's fucking yeah, you are under spells. That's fucking copium. But yeah, that's my take on what I saw. I don't know. What y'all think? I don't think I saw anything bad. And that's always been my stance. I feel like I've been misunderstood on my stance of Grand Theft Auto 6 for the longest. I've never said, it's never came out my mouth that I thought this was going to be a bad game. My issue with Rockstar is the business model. But it's exactly what I expected. It's looking like a solid 8 out of 10. Another open world game. And if you accept that for what it is, I think you're going to have a good time. My issue is more not just the Rockstar business, but then the GTA stands too. Just hyping the shit to the moon and back. This is what I expected. I didn't see enough to pre-order or buy day one. It's cool, but still not worth 80 to 100. This is going to be 500 plus hours of gameplay. I don't like that stance either. How do you know that? How do you know you're going to get 500? Because here's some food for thought, right? What if you boot up the game, you're about an hour or two in, and then you say to yourself, I feel like I've done this before. I don't feel like playing this. How do you know you're going to get 500 hours? And this is what I mean when I say my biggest issue with GTA 6 is Rockstar's business practices and GTA fanboys, not GTA fans, because in the defense of the GTA community, I have seen some people tweet under my tweet saying that I had the expectations you had. It's more GTA and I'm cool with that. But this is going to be a 500-hour game. How do you know that? We haven't seen anything. Y'all just making shit. We gonna go to the moon. This shit gonna give me 500 hours. I'm gonna get an AI girlfriend. It's gonna cure my cancer. You're just making shit up. And if we would do this with any other game, we would clown people. But because it's Grand Theft Auto, we gotta give it a fucking pass. Nobody's above criticism, including myself. LOL, wasn't Crimson Desert supposed to be a 500-hour game? Yeah, who beat that shit? Under fucking spells. So that's my thoughts on it. It looked all right. I didn't see anything worth $100, but it looked all right. It reminds me of CSGO with fireballs. In their defense, there is a lot of side missions and stuff in GTA games. That doesn't change my argument though. Even if there is 500 hours worth of content, how do you know you're going to get 500 hours of content? Are y'all following what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it again. Even if there actually is 500 hours of content in the game, how do you know you're going to get 500 hours of content? You haven't touched it. When you play it, you might be like, damn, this feels kind of uninspired. I don't want to play it. You know how many times I've been excited for a game and about 2 hours in, I said, I'm uninstalling this shit. Because you're like, damn, like I kind of did this, man. I kind of did this already. Don't say it's not possible. Y'all did it with Kingdom Hearts 3. What game that isn't an MMO has 500 hours? That's what I'm saying. I'm going to play this game 5 times. Okay, that makes sense. I got you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling anybody not to be excited about this. I'm telling you to be level-headed about this because my stance has always been, if you end up hating this game, it's going to be because your expectations are through the fucking roof. It's better to expect nothing and let them overachieve than expect nothing and they achieve nothing. You see what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to Kang. I'm just trying to set y'all up for success. Happened to me with Crimson Desert. Yeah, y'all was hating on me about Crimson Desert. I guarantee you 90% of y'all in this chat didn't beat fucking Crimson Desert, bro. And I told y'all that shit was gonna happen. 500 hours to catch a purse snatcher side quest. Yeah, cause like, I don't know. What else did I have? Oh, it gets worse too. This is the funny part. So apparently there's a leaker that is waging war against Rockstar, the person who's leaking this stuff. Apparently it's about consumer rights. And they released a manifesto stating they are going to leak more content throughout the week if Rockstar does not change their business plans. Let's read this manifesto along. What we gonna do here? Let's do fucking new GTA 6 leakers demand released. Let's see what they got to say. Commandment 1. Thou shalt not sell digital pre-orders. No consumer shall pay for a game through digital storefronts before release and independent review. Physical pre-orders for tangible media remain permitted. Pre-orders were not created for gamers. They were created because physical discs had manufacturing limits. That is a fucking fact. That's what I mean when I say some of y'all are under spells. Pre-orders were created because we used to run out of discs back in the day. You can't run out of a digital version. I don't understand how a person like me who got money can say I'm not pre-ordering the fucking game, but some of y'all can't do that. You are under a spell. It ain't going nowhere. Anyways, yeah, publishers kept the pre-order system and stripped away its only consumer benefit. Now gamers pay early and receive nothing in return except for a countdown timer and a cosmetic skin. You know the crazy part is too? If they wanted to keep the pre-orders, they could still do that and make the gamer happy in a sense that like, they're saying they're getting rid of the discs because a lot of people aren't buying them. What if the pre-order system was changed to you have to pre-order a disc? There will be a limited number of discs printed. And if you want it, you got to pre-order it. Problem solved. People who like physical media will pre-order it. There's a reason they're doing it. But now it's literally for nothing. Commandment number 2. Thou shalt not, and you don't have to get rid of the disc like in 2028. Thou shalt not sell fake single player DLC. No publisher shall sell access to single player content already present in the base game files the consumer purchased. This means no unlock keys, no 1 megabyte placeholder files, no toggling a variable from lock to unlock for content already on the disc and in the download. When somebody pays $70 for the game, they bought the data, all of it. Selling them a file that flips locked equals true to locked equals false for a single player mission. Get the weapon or stay churches trying to do the same product. And I agree. This is another example of you are under spells. If they can tell you in the promotional material what you're getting in the $100 edition, they removed it from the game so they could charge you more. You are under spells. You don't say, yes, daddy, yes. You say, I'm not going for that shit. Because I guarantee you if there was a crazy backlash and the pre-orders were bad, I guarantee you the $100 edition would not exist anymore and we would have got all the content in the $80 edition. And you know what? I would have been cool with that. But niggas bent over and took it. Commandment number 3, thou shalt preserve single player content. Any game featuring single player content must include an offline fallback state. When server support ends, the publisher must release a final patch that unlocks all single player content for local and indefinite play. The crew had a single player campaign. People paid full price. Then Ubisoft shut down the servers and the entire game died, including the solo content. No refund, no patch, no alternative. Single player content depends on one thing: the hardware the consumer already owns. Bricking it when servers goes down is theft. Talk to them. And a final word: these 3 commandments are the floor, not the ceiling of what is acceptable. If publishers violate them, they will be targeted. CyberLeak will continue to disrupt their operations until they issue a public statement and an apology with a concrete commitment to fix the harm they caused. No private negotiations, no quiet settlements. The public sees it or the leaks don't stop. Publishers beware, nigga. If CyberLeak can reach Rockstar, no one's safe, nigga. This is a message to all the big corporations. You niggas better behave or you next. Talk that shit. That's what I like to see. That was my favorite part of this story today. Fuck all them leaks. Them niggas is talking hot. I like that shit. They said, pay what you fucking owe, nigga. We not mad enough. These motherfuckers shouldn't be speaking up for you. We gotta wage war. And the worst part about it is, this is not a war you gotta physically fight. Where my wallet at? Pretend like my phone is my wallet for a second. This is my wallet, y'all. Y'all see this? This is how you fight the war. You're gonna take your wallet and you're gonna put it in your pocket. Problem solved. It's that simple. You take your wallet, you put it in your pocket. You don't use it. Problem solved. It would solve a lot of fucking things, man. But that FOMO be getting y'all, man. And I don't know why. Y'all not content creators. You don't make money off of this shit. You waited 13 years already for this game. What's another month? So the war's being waged. But that's not the end. First, we covered the leaks. Then we covered the war that's bubbling under the surface at Ba Sing Se. Now we gotta cover the dumbasses, the fanboys. So I swear to God, may God strike me down. I got a message from somebody 43 minutes ago, right before I started live streaming. This guy was in the comment section of my video that I uploaded to Twitter, Instagram, and whatever. And basically what I said is the same thing that I said in this video. I said that I think Grand Theft Auto 6 will be a good game. It's just we don't know how good. Everybody calm down. You're overhyping it. We haven't seen any gameplay. And then I talked about the reactions. I talked about how people were glazing the gas mechanic. And I talked about how people were overreacting, saying they were going to cancel their pre-orders because it looked like GTA 5. I didn't say anything bad. I gave a very balanced take on GTA 6. And this bitch ass nigga still got mad. He left about 3 comments on that video. Then I get a message. I get a ping. I get a message from him requesting a text to speak to me. This nigga DM'd me after commenting 3 times, Chico, saying, I mean, Brody, I'm not here to argue. Then why did you comment multiple times? Y'all think I'm making shit up? I'm gonna show you the fucking comments too, because just so y'all don't think I be lying, there's no cap in my fucking rap, bro. We gonna go to the profile. We gonna go to the video. Let's look for the comments, because we gonna find you, Chico. You said, yo, shout out to Cash with the sub, appreciate it. God damn it, it doesn't load all the fucking comments on the... Oh wait, there we go. It shows 55 comments, but I can't fucking load 55 comments. Ugh. Fuck it, I can't find it. Y'all gonna have to take my word for it. It's not letting me show off 55 of the fucking... Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. We're gonna have to keep going. We're gonna have to keep going. There he is right there. No cap in my rap. He wrote a paragraph right there. He wrote right there. But that wasn't enough. This nigga was so mad, he DM'd me. After commenting multiple times saying, I'm not trying to argue with you, but why would it not happen again for Rockstar to make a game and it being the game to technically dominate for a year or more to come? First of all, my video was not even about whether or not GTA 6 would dominate. Without a doubt, it'll fucking dominate. All I said was some of y'all are overreacting and overhyping for a game you haven't fucking seen. The conversation was not about dominating. We are in a literacy crisis. Even still, if that's what I said, what does it fucking matter? That would be my opinion. My opinion can't be wrong because it's an opinion. It's no different than you having an opinion. Neither one of us have played. We're just speculating. All this would be solved if they just released the fucking game. But let's act like I did say it for a second. I'm gonna show y'all how fucking stupid this nigga is, bruh. He tried to counter my opinion by sending me AI fucking summaries. Was Red Dead Redemption 2 factually the best open world game on console in 2018? This nigga asked the AI, was Red Dead Redemption 2 the best game of all time? And guess what? The AI told him it was peak. And he didn't do it once. He did it 3 times. You can't make this shit. It's like yo, what I'm about to say, if it don't apply, let it fly. Open the schools back up. This is why people make fun of ball and gun gamers. Some of y'all are fucking inbreds. You are the result of cousin fucking, low IQ, below the sea level, abominations, just stupid, moronic, idiotic, slow, back of the bus shawty. What the fuck does this have? What does an AI summary have to do with anything? And the worst part about it all is I never said GTA 6 would be bad. I didn't say it wouldn't die. I didn't say any of that. We have a problem, ladies and gentlemen. It's called corporate cocksucking. You sent me 3 screenshots of an AI summary reinforcing your bias.
Spin that shit.
Yo, shout out to Grizz with the sub. This is nasty work. Friendly reminder. Maybe this is a Rockstar employee, but if you're not, the corporation is not paying you to be on your knees. You are a fucking Rockstar whore. You're on the strip with your fucking pumps out, thong on, ass out, on your knees, sucking dick for a corporation that doesn't know you exist, for a corporation that locked a gameplay trailer behind Netflix, for a corporation that stripped gameplay out and charged you an extra 20 for it, that one. And instead of saying, you know what, I don't like that shit, you put a thong on and started sucking dick. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yeah, and this nigga battery on 2% in SOS. The jokes write themselves. SOS? SOS. Please someone say this nigga, it's an emergency. He's stupid. It is an SOS. This message is SOS. Open the schools back up. We gotta get them back in school and reading again, man. This AI shit got y'all fucked up in the head. I would say, don't message me again, but I'm just gonna block you on stream. You won't be able to message me again. Bitch ass nigga. Like, you know what? I don't really like talking like this, but it's like, sometimes I be getting messages. I was like, I can't, what? I can't believe it. Yeah, he bouncing, I can't believe it. So when you be like, TBH, why you be going so hard? These people are that fucking stupid, man. I didn't plan for this today. I just wanted to talk about the leaks. When I seen that shit in my DM, I said, what the fuck? Nigga, your father failed you. This is over a fucking video game, man. I wish y'all had, and before we move on, because I'm gonna keep saying this shit, I wish some of y'all had this energy for real life shit, bruh. You in my DMs caping for fucking Rockstar. Are you registered to vote, nigga? Matter of fact, I know that nigga's tags is expired.
When I say bum, 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 when I say bum.
Instead of Pokemon Go, what Hillary say? Why don't you Pokemon Go to the polls? You said some of us do. 2% battery, no cell service. And this man had 2% battery and no cell phone service, bro. You got bigger problems than fucking what I think about GTA 6, bro. You need mental help. Lock that nigga up in Arkham. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. He has no car, so technically, you're right. That nigga ain't got no car. You're right. All right, moving on.